men who shout the loudest in the room are usually the ones most afraid of what comes after the noise stops. I learned that watching my father feel every silence like the quiet might ask something he couldn't answer. So I became him for a while, loud everywhere, present nowhere. And someone I respected barely spoke, and the whole room leaned in. Loud, quiet, the kind that fills a room without a single word. Loud, quiet, the kind that makes you feel every syllable that's heard. I want the presence that don't need the volume to be filled. Loud, quiet is the only voice I wanna leave when I've gone. I've said 1,000 words that meant nothing, and said nothing once that meant everything. She knew, he knew, the whole room knew, because I let the space do what the noise couldn't hold, the weight of what was real. You can't fake loud, quiet, you can only be it when you stop needing to be heard more than you need to say something true. Loud, quiet, the hardest thing to practice. Loud, quiet, the rarest kind of status. Not what you say, but what you hold when saying will be easier. Loud, quiet, the most powerful thing I ever learned, cost me every word. Some truths are too heavy for language. You don't speak them, you just stand in them and let the other person feel the weight. Loud, quiet, I'm still learning how to carry it. Loud, quiet, days I get it right, I feel it. Most men leave rooms louder than they entered them. I wanna leave a silence that means something. That's the whole ambition now.
Fire cracking high, circle tight tonight. Both in the flame, testimony burning.
Sins to the pyre,
Rise from the edge, higher and higher.
Bonfire testament, swearing on the flame.
Testament strong, calling your name.
Stomp in the dirt,
Southern rock fire,
healing the hurt.
no chains in this circle.
Truth in the spark,
Bonfire testament, light in the dark.
gathered in the clearing with the bottles passed round. Stories from the scars, echoing sound. I rap my confession to the leaping blaze. Female harmonies weaving through the haze. Distorted slide screaming like a preacher gone wild. 808s thumping deep, rebellious child. Multi-syllable sins flipping the sacred vow. Eternal heat rising, breaking the plot. From prison yard whispers to this backwoods throne. Soulful sisters answering, never alone. Testimony rising with the smoke to the sky. Bonfire hope, live free or die.
Yeah, bonfire testament,
Burning the shame,
testament eternal.
in the flame,
Bass dropping heavy,
stomping the earth.
rock soul rebellion.
Second birth,
Law can't touch this.
fire in the dark,
Bonfire testament,
ignite the spark. Flames dancing shadows on the faces I trust. Moonshine testimony turning lies to dust. She lost to the system, me buried in war. We clap to the rhythm, like chainsaw prayer. 808s quake the ground, devils beware. I spit it with the crackle, internal firestorm. Soul for female, lived in every rebel form. Multi-layer hopes in the human night air. From broken bottle promises to the sacred glare. No more hiding, won't show them in light.
Bonfire testament, ready to fight.
Let the fire testify, let the smoke ascend slow.
Feel the oath bind in the ember glow.
We were slaves to the pain, now the pain, let's go.
Bonfire rising,
Rebel soul,
bonfire testament,
forged in the flame.
testament unbreakable.
Reclaim the name,
Bass crushing deep,
waking the earth.
808 rebellion,
Rebirth, circle unbreakable. Truth in the dark,
bonfire testament,
eternal mark.
fire dying low,
Oath holding strong.
testament forever, where we belong. Yeah, keep burning, keep testimony.
I kept your letters in a shoebox underneath the bed. Read them every winter when the lonely got too loud in my head. Your perfume still lingers on that old flannel shirt I wear. Even though you've been gone longer than the time we ever shared. I told myself I'd move on when the pain got small enough. But some ghosts don't leave until you finally call their bluff. So let it burn tonight, every memory, every lie. Let the flames take the years that I wasted wondering why. I'm tired of carrying what you left behind. Let it burn, let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. I drove by our old apartment, saw the lights were still on. Someone else is laughing where we used to play our favorite songs. The porch swings painted different, but the creek sounds just the same. Funny how a place can stay the same while everything else changed. I sat there in the truck until the tears finally ran dry. Then I whispered to the dark, it's time to say goodbye. So let it burn tonight, every promise, every fight, every I love you that turned into a knife. I'm done holding on to what's already died. Let it burn, let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. There's a bonfire in the backyard, pictures scattered on the ground. Every card you ever wrote, every ring I never threw out. The whiskey's in my left hand, a matchstick in my right tonight. I'm setting fire to the part of me that couldn't say goodnight. I won't hate you when it's over, I won't love you anymore. I'll just be a lighter man than I ever was before. The smoke is rising higher than the pain I used to know. Taking every heavy thing I carried all along. For the first time in forever, I can finally breathe again as the ashes float away like the love that had to end. Yeah, let it burn tonight. Take the hurt, take the change, take the version of me that was scared to feel the rain. I'm ready for whatever morning brings with the light. Let it burn, 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 let it burn. Let it burn. Let it all burn tonight. Let it burn. Let it all burn tonight.
No handouts. No hype. Just habits. trend, I need 10 more reps, 10 more nights where I earn my steps. No shortcuts, no smoke, no show for the net. I'd rather stack progress than post regret. I came from pressure, I'm fluent in grind. Turn not possible in a state of mind. They want results, but they don't want process. I love the process, yeah, that's my compass. Hustle with honor, move with purpose. Head down, heart strong, never nervous. I don't flex, proof shows up. Day by day, I level up. Hustle with honor, stay on track. No excuses, no looking back. Oh, I cut distractions like dead weight. I don't negotiate with too late. I don't wait for someday to arrive. I turn the day into overtime. If it costs comfort, I pay that fee. Discipline's heavy, but it sets me free. I don't need perfect, I need repeat. One more mile, one more beat. If you're tired, good, means you're changing. Keep going. Hustle with honor, move with purpose. Head down, heart strong, never nervous. I don't flex, proof shows up. Day by day, I level up. Hustle with honor.
Phoenix roads rising from the burn, lost in the flames, but I took my turn. Family tie snap, left me in the dust, but I rebuilt bridges, earning back trucks. Outlaw riding, engine roaring loud, turning ashes to highways, standing proud. Phoenix roads rising high, free, resilient wings, that's the key to me. Overcoming fire, dancing in the glow, stronger than a blaze, letting my true colors show. Adversity's ashes, fuel for my flight. Outlaw Phoenix, on in the night. Habit chained me, dark and deep, but I shattered them, no more secrets to keep. Lonely echoes in the canyon wide, grit pulled me through, with pride as my guide. No looking back, just forward gaze, from ruins to riches in so many ways. When the burn feels endless and the smoke is thick, find your inner spark, make it click. Outlaw rise from the ground you soar, Phoenix strong forevermore. Phoenix rose, rising high, free, resilient wings, that's the key to me. Overcoming fire, dancing in the glow, stronger than the blaze, letting my true colors show. Adversity's ashes, fuel for my flight. Outlaw Phoenix, on in the night. Trails of trials winding through the hills, but I conquer them all with unbreakable skills. Southern sun guiding my way home, from the fire reborn, no more alone. Yeah. 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 They told me what I'd lose before I lost a single thing. gave me all the reasons why a broken man can't sing. I listened to the verdict, let it land without a fight. Then I woke up the next morning and I walked back into light. Not because I wasn't hurting, God, I was hurting deep. But the grave they built around me wasn't mine to keep. You can take the easy version, let the damage right the end, or you can take what tried to break you and become it. Bend by bend, I'm still standing in the wreck with my chest wide open. Still standing in the wreck of everything that's broken. They said, look at what you lost. I said, look at what I'm not. I'm not done, I'm not down. I'm still standing in the wreck. And the wreck is not enough to stop me. Yeah, I watch strong men surrender to a softer kind of end. Trade the fire for comfort, to giving up a trend. And I get it, Lord, I get it. Tide is a real and heavy thing, but there's a different kind of tide that comes from not becoming. So I carry what I carry, put one foot in front of one. Not because I'm not exhausted, because I'm not yet done. Every scar's a road that led me to the man I'm still becoming. I don't need it to be pretty, I just need it to keep running. I'm still standing in the wreck, heart still beating raw. Still standing in the wreck of everything I thought I was. Hey, they measure what was missing, I measure what remained. I'm not finished, I'm not fractured, I'm still standing in the wreck. And my name still means something. The night I thought it ended, I looked down at my hands, still mine, still working, still capable of building something from whatever this is. So I started right there, in the middle of the worst of it. I started. I'm still standing in the wreck, and the wreck made me something. Still standing in the wreck, still breathing, still becoming. You can write the eulogy, you can dig the ground. I'm still standing, I'm still standing, I'm still standing in the wreck. And I just found solid ground. Still here, still whole, still mine. The wreck didn't win. I remember every detail of the last night I was lost. The way the cold came through me, like I knew what it had cost. I've been running the same story for so long it felt like skin. Didn't know if what I carried was the truth or just the sins. Sat alone with all of it, no audience, no noise, just me and every version of the man I tried to voice. And somewhere past midnight, something cracked, not loud, not dramatic, just a door I never tried, swinging open in the dark. There was the night before I changed, the last night of the old me. Didn't know it while I lived it, only after could I see. So decided it was done. The night before I changed was the loneliest I'd ever been, and the most important one. I didn't make a speech about it, didn't write it in a note, didn't tell a single person about the thing that broke and woke. Just went to sleep a certain kind of man and woke up reaching for a version of myself I'd stopped believing. The old one didn't argue, he was tired of the way some things end now with a fight, but just by running out of hate. And every day since then I've known the difference between the man I was and the ones to being built in the in-between. That was the night before I changed. No witness and no fanfare, just a man alone deciding that he finally wanted clean air. Nobody saw the moment, doesn't mean it wasn't real. The night before I changed was the night I finally chose to feel. If you're in that night right now, that long, cold, everything is wrong night, I need you to hear this. You don't have to announce it. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to be ready. You just have to let the door swing open. That's all. That's the whole thing. Let it open. There was a night before I changed, and I live it 10 times over. Every cold and hollow moment that became my way to sober. I don't mourn the man I buried in that quiet midnight hour. The night before I changed was the last night I was empty, and the first night of my power. Morning came, different, mine. Finally mine.
Grew up in rags, dirt floor, and empty plates. Family struggles, carrying all the weights. Mistakes I made young and full of fire, but I turned around, climbed a little higher. Outlaw path, but with a steady hand. From the bottom up, taking my stand. From rags to roots, I built my way. Resilient heart, come what may. Overcoming scars from the fights I've known. Stronger every day in this world alone. Lessons from the fall, steps to the rise. Outlaw pride under southern sky. Body broke down, but spirit never quit. Healing through the work, bit by bit. Niches can knock in, but I answer the door. Turn pain to power, settle in the score. No more chains from the past I hold. Free and fierce, story yet untold. When the road gets rough and the climb is steep, dig into your roots, promises to keep. Outlaw code, rise above the mess. Find your strength, nothing less. From rags to roots, I built my way. Resilient heart, come what may. Overcoming scars from the fights I've known. Stronger every day in this world alone. Lessons from the fall, steps to the rise. Outlaw pride under southern sky. Building on
car, pitching through the stone, eons of erosion making past my own. Ravens of regret, cutting deep and wide, but I flow like the river, turning tide to guide. Outlaw Canyon, shaving with the streams, turning barriers to beauty, living a dream. Canyon call, flowing never free, Brazilian current, that's the key. Overcoming gorges, smoothing the rough, stronger in the scope, calling the bluff. Cars like conquest, deepen in the soul. Outlaw edge, making me whole. Cliffs of crisis towering overhead, but I erode the edges, filling with dread. Waterfalls of worry plunging to the base, yet I harness the drop, finding my pace. No sudden shifts, just steady wear. Southern strains beyond compare. When the rock seems solid and the wave blocked tight, carve with patience into the light. Outlaw flow, shape the unyielding. Canyon deep, forever fielding. Canyon call, flowing never free, Brazilian current, that's the key. Overcoming gorges, smoothing the road, stronger in the scope, calling the bluff. Cars like conquest, deepen in the soul. Outlaw edge, making me whole. Gorges of growth, winding through time, from initial incisions to a grand design. Riverbed revelations in the carves and braids. Canyon eternal, winning the race. Canyon call. Flowing on, yeah. I don't show up shiny, I show up on time, with a raw-bone heart and a hard-earned mind. I've been the kind of man that makes a room go cold, then wonders why the night feels old. I've lived my own life more than once, called it freedom when it was just a stunt. But I'm done playing games with a life that bites. I keep my boots on the ground and my words held tight. You want a promise, here's the only kind of trust, the kind that costs me something up front. I pay in plain truth, not pretty talk. I pay with showing up when it's a long, hard walk. I pay with boundaries, pay with sleep, pay with the discipline I used to cheat. I don't ask for a pardon, don't sell a sad song. I don't blame the wind for the fire I lit her on. If I cracked it, I carry it, I don't rewrite the proof. Outlaw to the bone, but I'm paid in plain truth. I quit chasing crowds like they're a judge with power. Quit living for a hit in a desperate hour. Now my heart's quiet, my pride is clean. My peace ain't rented, it's earned and mean. I keep my circle small, keep my standard sharp, keep my old temptations out the yard. And when the past comes knocking with a smooth grin, I don't open up, I lock it in. A man ain't changed by what he claims online, he's changed by what he does when nobody's around. I pay in plain truth, not pretty talk. I pay with showing up when it's a long, hard walk. I pay with boundaries, pay with sleep, pay with the discipline I used to cheat. I don't ask for a pardon, don't sell a sad song. I don't blame the wind for the fire I lit her on. If I cracked it, I carry it, I don't rewrite the proof. Outlaw to the bone, but I'm paid in plain truth. Outlaw ain't chaos, outlaw is cold. It's taking your consequences like a man and building a life that don't need excuses. So let them doubt me, I ain't asking for belief. I'm stacking days like bricks underneath, and not for applause, not for a brand, just to respect the man in the mirror again. I don't need your love to know what I'm worth.
for sure. I show up mostly when it matters, mostly right. I hold my tongue on most of the worst nights. I've gotten better, I can feel the proof. But better ain't the same as being the truth. There's a version of me I can almost see from here. Close enough to taste it, close enough to fear. Not asking to be perfect, just asking to be more than the man who keeps arriving just a little late to the door. Almost good enough, it's where I live these days. Almost clear the bar on my better days. Almost said the right thing, almost stayed the course. Almost good enough is the thing that hurts the worst, because almost is so close. I let down the people who believe the most in me. Not through grand betrayal, too small catastrophe. The forgotten thing, the late arrival home, the moment that needed presence and I gave a phone. And I know they'd say you're too hard on yourself, but there's a difference between forgiveness and just leaving things on the shelf. I'm not looking for absolution, I'm looking for the next step, the one that turns almost into something I won't regret. Almost good enough, I've been wearing that for years. Almost held together when they needed me right here. Almost was the bravest, almost changed the room. Almost good enough is the gap between who I am and who I should have been by now. You know what almost is? It's a closed door with the light still on underneath. It means you're there. You're right there. Open it. That's the whole song. That's the whole point. Open the door. Nobody threw a parade when I made it through that year. Nobody even noticed the particular kind of fear that I woke up every morning carrying like a second coat. Nobody saw me choose to live on the days I barely wrote. The wins that go uncelebrated, the ones that cost the most, are usually the quiet ones nobody gets to toast. Nobody clapped when I decided not to quit. Nobody clapped when I finally learned to sit with the uncomfortable truth of who I've been. Nobody clapped, but something in me stood up straight, and that was everything. There's a kind of courage that the cameras never catch. The 3 a.m. decision to get back on the track. The apology you gave when pride said keep your mouth. The moment that you stayed when everything said go south. Awards don't come for that, no headlines, no applause, just the private satisfaction of becoming what you were supposed to be. All along. Nobody clapped when I chose the harder road. Nobody clapped when I set down half the load of who I was performing, being. Nobody clapped, but I finally recognized the man I saw was me. I used to need the room to notice. I used to need the validation, just to know the thing was real. Now I know, if you did it, it was real, even if no one saw. Especially if no one saw. That's the purest kind. Nobody clapped, and I stopped needing them to. Nobody clapped, and I finally broke through to the version of a man who is enough. Nobody clapped, and I looked myself dead in the eye, and I clapped, and that was louder than anything. You saw it. That's enough. You were there. That counts.
I learned the hard way, you can't talk a bridge unburned, can't charm a wound closed once a lesson's learned. So I quit showing up with a sad boy speech, quit asking for closeness I didn't earn or keep. I was the storm and the apology both, the kind of cycle of choke, a good thing slow. Now I don't chase you down like I'm owed your time. I fix my hands first, then I fix my line. If you give me space, I won't waste it. If you keep your distance, I respect it. Yeah. I don't beg back, I don't play back, I don't bargain with tears like a cheap contract. I don't love bomb guilt just to feel redeemed. I build better habits and let that mean I pay my dues in the unglamorous stuff. The phone calls return to showing up. The nights I go home instead of drifting out. The mornings I handle what I used to drown. I don't need a fresh start painted clean. I need to be consistent in the in-between. I learned second chance is a fragile deal. Not a trophy, not a guarantee, not a shield. It's a thin little thread you don't yank on hard. You hold it steady like a wild horse guard. So I keep my temper off my tongue, keep my pride from running where it don't belong. Keep my words small, keep my actions big. Let the change show up in the way I live. Outlaw don't mean careless. Outlaw means I own what I did, and I don't ask you to carry with me. If you open the door, I won't kick it in. If you shut it, I won't curse you then. I'll keep my head down, keep my coat intact. I don't beg back, I build back. Second chances aren't requested, they're respected. I was raised where sorry was a sign of something weak, where the men who admitted failure were the men you didn't see. So I learned to defend positions I already knew were wrong. Learned to dress a bad decision in the clothing of a song. Kept my pride like property, protected every inch. Never let a single soul see me even flinch, until the thing I was protecting cost me more than pride could cover. And I had to face the damage in the eyes of someone who deserved better. Hard words, soft man, that's what sorry really is. Hard words, soft man, takes more strength than most men give. I spent years believing that apology was lost,
Hard work, soft man. Turns out owning what you did is the hardest thing and the strongest I've ever been. Yeah, I practiced it alone first. In the mirror, felt the weight. Every syllable in admission, every vowel coming late. But late is not the same as never. And I walked through that door, said the thing I should have said years before, and the world didn't end and they didn't laugh. They just looked at me different, like I'd finally cut the mask in half. And something that I carry since I was 17 years old quietly set itself down, and I let it go. Hard work, soft man, bravest I've ever been. Hard work, soft man, wasn't armor, it was letting them in. All that time I thought the fortress was the proof that I was strong. Hard work, soft man, the door was always the place I should have been all along. My father never apologized, not once. Not to my mother, not to me. I used to think that was strength. Now I know it was the most afraid I ever saw a man be. I'm not gonna be that. I refuse, sorry. I mean it, I'm sorry. Hard work, soft man, I'm learning how to say it clean. Hard work, soft man, means I know the space between who I was and who I'm choosing. Every morning I wake up. Hard work, soft man, might be the bravest thing this outlaw ever gave up. Sorry, out loud, for real. Finally.
High beams cut the fall, base hit like a fish. No halo on my head, just a life I want.
I was raised on back roads, bent rims, bad advice. Small town talk, big dream, roll the dice. Mama said slow down, I laughed and sped up. Learn quick, love gets heavy when you stay messed up. I wore trouble like cologne, let it cling to my skin till the nights got loud and the guilt moved in. Now I'm riding with the herd, but I'm holding the reins, trying to turn that old damage into gasoline flame. I don't need a sermon, I already know the devil ain't the highway, it's the way I drove. No halo, just high beams, I'm chasing that change in the dark. Steel strings, trap drums, hear my heart when it sparks. I've been wild, I've been wrong, I've been lost in the speed. Now I'm learning what freedom really needs. No halo, just high beams, but I'm finally heading somewhere clean. Had a crew full of brothers turn ghosts real fast. When the lights hit blue, when the good times pass. I seen dreams get sold for a weekend high. Seen tough men fold when they can't tell why. I ain't proud of the dirt, but I own that track. Every scar on my knuckles got a map to back. So I quit feeding that fire that eats my name. Kept the grit, dropped the poison, still the same flame. If I fall forward, ain't going back. No halo, just high beams, I'm chasing that change in the dark. Steel strings, trap drums, hear my heart when it sparks. I've been wild, I've been wrong, I've been lost in the speed. Now I'm learning what freedom really needs. No halo, just high beams, but I'm finally heading somewhere clean. I ain't asking for forgiveness from the mouths of judge. I'm earning it, quiet with the miles in the mud. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the fight. I don't need wings, I just need one more night done right. No halo, just high beams, I'm chasing that change in the dark. Steel
crossroads of a different kind of road. He wasn't selling anything, wasn't carrying any load. Just a man who looked like living, had been thorough with his work. Not a wound behind his eyes, just experience and work. He didn't ask my story, didn't offer up his name, just looked at me the way the men look when they walk the same. And I almost kept on walking, almost didn't stop to hear, but something in the way he stood made me wanna be that clear. Stranger on the mountain said the thing I needed most. Stranger on the mountain, like he'd written me like a robe. I've heard it said that God works sideways, sends a message through the least expected face. Stranger on the mountain said 6 words that rearranged everything I thought I knew about this place. He said he used to carry every version of his wrong, held him like credentials, like the damage made him strong. Then one day the weight of it just wasn't worth the pride, and he set it down beside the road and kept walking lighter. Wide, the past is good for learning, he said, terrible for living in. Most men never figure out the difference till they're thin. I didn't have an answer, didn't need to give one back, just felt something old inside me, found the thing it always lacked. Stranger on the mountain, didn't wait to see the change. Stranger on the mountain, just kept walking down his range. Some people plant and never harvest, some people speak and never see. Stranger on the mountain left me standing there with everything he gave for free. He said, stop carrying the proof that you suffered. Everybody suffered. The ones worth knowing are the ones who turned it into something other than a story about themselves. Then he walked away, and I stood there for a long time. A long time. Stranger on the mountain, I never learned his name. Stranger on the mountain, but nothing after was the same. I think about him on the mornings when I'm tempted to look back. Stranger on the mountain, 6 words, and the weight I've been dragging for a decade hit the ground and stayed. Still walking, lighter, because of 6 words from a man I'll never find again. And that's exactly right. Grew up where the winter came through the walls at night, where the heat was a question and the answer wasn't right. Watched my people work themselves to the edge of what they had. Never once heard them say this life is something bad. They carried what was given and they gave what wasn't asked. And that kind of quiet dignity, that's the thing that lasts. Poor ain't broken, poor is just a number on a page. Poor ain't broken, it's a fire in a different kind of cage. They can measure what I'm missing, they can't measure what I'm made of. Poor ain't broken, never was, never will be. I I sat across from men who wore their words like armor, shook the softest hands and never knew a harder. And I thought you traded something to get comfortable so young. There are things you only learn when you've earned every single wrong. I'm not bitter for the struggle, I'm just honest about the math. A man who's built from nothing casts a long and different shadow. Poor ain't broken, poor is just a number on a page. Poor ain't broken, it's a fire in a different kind of cage. They can count my empty pockets, they can't count what I survive. Poor ain't broken, that's how I know I'm alive. You wanna know real wealth? It's looking your kid in the eye and having nothing to hide. It's owing no man your soul. Can't buy that, can't fake that, never could. Poor ain't broken, and I'll say it till I'm gone. It's the roots that make you strong. You can take the dollar figure, you can take the shining name, but you can't take what was forged in me by never having came easy. Easy. Built for nothing, still standing, unbroken. I'm calling it the deal. Yeah. I wore my survival like a badge for too long. Told the story of the wreckage like the wreckage was a song. And people nodded, yeah, they nodded. Man, look what you've been through. But being through the fire ain't the same as being new. At some point the testimony needs to change its tense. From I made it out to watch what I do next. Surviving got me to the door, driving walks me through. And I spent too long just standing at the entrance, calling at the view. Surviving ain't the finish line, it's just where you start. Surviving means you kept the engine, driving means you drive the heart. I've been proud of my survival and that should be, it was real. But surviving ain't the finish line, and I'm done parking at the place I fought to reach and calling it the deal. Yeah, I've known survivors who never left the story, kept the wounds on the outside, wore the damage as the glory. And I love those people, gotta understand the pull. But a battle scar's a starting point, not the place you're staying for. There's a life past the recovery most people never chase, not because they can't get there, but because survival feels like grace. And it is, but grace is meant to move you. I'm not dismissing what I came through, I'm just finally asking what's it for. If I don't build something on the other side of that door. Surviving ain't the finish line, the finish line is living. Surviving is the permission slip, thriving is the giving of everything you salvage from the fire that you crossed. Surviving ain't the finish line, and I'll be damned if I come this far and stop. Survived enough. Now Bill, that's it. That's all. Move. crossed the line, finally passed it.
Yeah. We were bulletproof that night, laughing like fools. Two broke outlaws chasing the same damn rules. You took the wheel when I was too drunk to see. Said I got your brother, just lean back and breathe. Then the lights came fast, metal screen, glass rained down. I woke up alone on the cold hard ground. You were the one who didn't make it, I was the one who walked away. Every breath I take feels like a debt I can't repay. I still hear you laugh in the engine when I drive. The one who didn't make it is still riding shotgun in my mind. Your mama still sets a plate for you every Sunday night. I sit across the table but I can't meet her eyes. She says I did all I could, but we both know that's a lie. If I'd been a little stronger, you'd still be alive. You were the one who didn't make it, I was the one who walked away. Carrying the silence every goddamn day. I still pour two whiskeys when the bar gets dim. The one who didn't make it still drinks with me in the end. I trade every tomorrow just to hear you cuss me out one more time. Trade every mile I've driven for one more crooked smile. God, if you're listening, you got the wrong man that night. Take me instead and give that bastard back his life. You were the one who didn't make it, and I'm the ghost that's still alive. Haunted by the brother I couldn't keep from dying. I'll keep your name loud till the day they bury me. The one who didn't make it is the best part of me. Yeah, the best part of me. The one who didn't make it.
I kept my past like a loaded room. Walked in and daily just to smell the smoke. Every memory a match on my tongue. Every mistake a weight I wouldn't let go. I thought if I stayed miserable long enough, maybe it counted as making it right. But pain don't pay back what I took, it just steals the rest of your life. So I forgive the man I was, but not to clear his name, to free my lungs. I don't rewrite history, I don't bleach the truth. I don't call it growth and dodge the proof. I keep the lesson sharp like a blade in a boot, and I walk with it steady when the night tries to pull. I face the faces I avoided too long. Said the plain word didn't dress them up. Some nodded once, some shut the door. Either way I finally stood up. I forgive the man I was, and I live like the man I'm becoming. I stopped feeding the spiral, stop babysitting shame. Stop letting one bad chapter on the whole damn name. I learned remorse is only useful when it moves your feet, when it builds new habits in the hard concrete. Now when regret shows up talking slick, trying to change my mind to a no mistake, I let it speak, then I let it pass. Lie on whether I don't gotta chase. I can miss the people I hurt, I can wish I'd chosen better, but I won't turn my future into a punishment cell. I forgive
than I was. 'Cause I'm tired of paying twice. I keep the scar, I keep the truth, but I take my life back. I don't forget, I just refuse the leash, and I walk ahead with a quieter peace.
I don't claim to have the answers to the questions that I've kept, but I felt something holy in the promises I've wept. Not the kind you read on pages, not the kind you'll hand to free, the kind that cracks you open till you find what you believe. I put my faith in the mouth, not in what I'm sold. I put my faith in the breaking, that's what makes a man whole. Every crack let in the light, every fall was a door. I put my faith in the miles, oh, and they always ask for more. Spoke of heaven with the coldest eyes I've seen, and I know quite broken people who were holier than clean. Grace ain't in the wording, grace is in the walk. You don't earn it by the sermon, you earn it past the talk. I put my faith in the mouth, not in what I'm sold. I put my faith in the breaking, that's what makes a man whole. Every crack let in the light, every fall was a door. I put my faith in the miles, oh, and they always ask for more. Grandfather never said the word, never once, but every morning he got up when he had every reason not to. That was his sermon, it's still mine. I put my faith in the mouth, the ones that left me bleeding. I put my faith in the silence when I lost all reason for believing. Every scar became a scripture, every wound became a word. I put my faith in the miles, and finally I was heard. Still walking, still whole, still mine. Yeah, he never raised his voice, but the whole room knew when something mattered enough to push on through. Work the kind of hours that don't make the news. Never asked for credit, just paid what he was due. I used to call that ordinary. Now I know that word's a lie. What he carried without flinching was the rarest kind of pride. What good men leave behind ain't carved in stone or spoken. It's the way you hold together when the ones you love are broken. It's the silence before anger. It's the staying when you could have gone. What good men leave behind lives longer than a song. I've chased the kind of living that announces when it's near. Spent years being loudest in a room that didn't hear. Then now I watched a quiet man walk through his final days. Not one regret behind his eyes, just gratitude and grace. That's when I stopped running from the man I hadn't been. Started building something worthy of the blood that's flowing in. What good men leave behind ain't carved in stone or spoken. It's the way you hold together when the ones you love are broken. It's the silence before anger. It's the staying when you could have gone. What good men leave behind lives longer than a song. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of my son looking back and not finding anything worth keeping. That's the only fear I've got left. What good men leave behind isn't money, isn't glory. It's the truth inside the silence at the ending of the story. The hand that didn't leave, the word that cost you something. What good men leave behind is still becoming. Still becoming. Still enough.
Where's enemies? I rim tonight like a brand on the skin. Every word I throw, every door I kick in. I remember the low when the light went thin, and I swear the pipe still lives in my wind. I try to outrun it, try to outdrink it, try to act tough like I didn't think it. But shame ain't quiet, it keeps on singing till it turns your whole life into a sin and you're serving her. Mercy ain't amnesia. Mercy ain't amnesia. Yeah. I don't get to eat a race what I made of a miss. I don't get to pretend like it never got said, but I do get to trim myself what I become. And I'm tired of starving the man I could have been. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I own my part, don't yeah, what stories. No sugarcoat, no cheat. Remorse, I fix what I could. I face what I couldn't. Then I stopped acting like pain was proof I'm forgiven. Oh, yeah. I keep the lesson, I lose the lead. I live with the truth, I still find peace. I won't forget, I won't deny, but I won't spend my whole life playing twice. First amnesia, it's me letting go for the part of me that won't let me go. I learned regret can turn into a habit. A daily ritual, what a weight you brag with. But it don't heal nothing, it don't rebuild nothing. It just keeps you busy while the future keeps moving. So I give myself room to breathe and be building, to show up steady, to change the wisdom in my own house, in my own mind.
stop letting yesterday steal my time.
Forgiveness isn't a loophole, it's a responsibility. If I'm gonna be free, I gotta live like I made it.
I keep the lesson, I lose the lead. I live with the truth and still find a peace. I won't forget, I won't deny, but I won't spend my whole life playing twice. Person in need of, it's me letting go, so the man ahead of me can finally grow. I remember, and I
remember, and I move. I remember, and I move. I remember, and I move. I remember, and I remember. I don't know who you are yet, the man this road is building, but I know the raw material, and I know the way that choosing shapes a thing. Over years of small decisions, almost every held back, every honest to God revision, I'm riding from the middle to the man I'm heading toward. Not what one is not what wisdom, just respect for what you've stored. You earn the right to be exactly who you are right now, not the finished version, just the real one, and that's somehow enough. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope you kept the fire. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the cost made you a buyer of the life you actually wanted, not the one you thought you should. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope becoming felt as good as I believe it could. I hope you kept the people who told the truth when it was hard. I hope you let the right ones in and gave them the whole yard. I hope you stopped performing somewhere in the years between. I hope you found the difference between being and being seen. I hope one ordinary morning you just sat down with your life, no applause, no explanation, and it felt exactly right. And if it wasn't perfect, God, I hope it wasn't perfect. I hope it was so real that even broken it was worth it. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the road was honest. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the hard parts made you promise things you actually kept for the people who deserve them. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope you said the words before you lost the chance to say them. I know what you came from, I know the nights that almost didn't end right, I know the names you still carry, I know the weight you set down, and the weight you chose to keep. I just wanna say, before the song ends, it was worth it. Every single mile, the ones that broke you, the ones that made you, the ones you're still walking, worth it, all of it worth it. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope you read this laughing. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the life you build is lasting, not because it's permanent, but because it's yours. Letter to the man I'm made it, whatever that means. Wherever you are, you made it. Yeah. Still riding, still walking, still the man in the middle of the letter, but further along than yesterday. And that's the whole thing. That was always the whole thing.
I used to think dead pain was just the price of being real. Now I know it's the fire that tells you what you feel. Didn't chase the easy never stayed. Every time life broke me, I got up and got paid. They said, settle down. I said, not yet. There's a man inside me that ain't finished being built. I was born to burn, not slowly disappear. Born to bleed for something that the whole damn world can hear. Some men die in silence, wrapped in what they feared. I was born to burn, and now I'm still burning here. Lost the kind of people that I thought would always stay. Turns out love's a mirror, shows you who you really are today. I don't hate the leaving, I just learned to stand alone. Funny how the hardest roads are the ones that take you home. They said, let it go. I said, not yet. Some fires burn to ruin, some fires build what's left. I was born to burn, not slowly disappear. Born to bleed for something that the whole damn world can hear. Some men die in silence, wrapped in what they feared. I was born to burn, and I'm still burning here. You know what scares me most? Not the fall, not the dark, it's dying average. That's the only death I fear. I was born to burn, even when it cost me. Born to earn the scars that every cold night brought me. Some men pray for safe, I just prayed for clear. I was born to burn, God, I'm still burning here. Still here, still mine, still burning. Yeah. Nobody saw the morning that I stopped feeding the old fire. Didn't post it, didn't tell it. Didn't need a single choir. Change don't always crack the sky. Sometimes it's just Tuesday, sometimes it's just choosing different than the ordinary hallways. I wasn't struck by lightning, I was the lightning moving slow. Through every choice and every consequence, through every yes and no.
People want the moment, the dramatic turnaround, but the real thing barely whispers when it finally comes unwound. Slow lightning, you don't see it coming. Slow lightning, and suddenly it's everything the man I am today. Wasn't built in any single day. Slow lightning strikes the deepest when it takes its time to land. I watch men try to force it, try to rush to becoming, announce the transformation before the work is running, and the crowd applauds the declaring. But the mirror doesn't lie, saying you've arrived somewhere ain't the same as the arrival. The rules don't make announcements, they just quietly go down. And one day what you planted is the tallest thing in town. And the ones who knew you before, they notice last and hardest. They're still looking for the old you while you're already the farthest. Slow lightning, no one hands you a certificate. Slow lightning, but you feel it in the marrow, in the grit. Every quiet act of choosing, every almost slip, but didn't they? Slow lightning is the only kind that doesn't burn. The thing, it changes away. Someone said to me, you seem different. And I just smile because I've been different for 2 years. They're only seeing it now. That's how slow lightning works. It's already done long before anyone notices. That's the whole point. Already here, already here, been here, slow, short, done. Yeah. I held it for 11 years, the way you hold a stone, tight enough to feel the weight, too proud to set it down. Watched men around me crack and told myself there wasn't strength, like keeping everything inside was worth the cost at any length. Then something happened, nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just someone sat beside me. In the room ran out of crowd, and something older than my pride just gave not broke gate away. A fist unclenches after years of holding something it was never meant to say. First time I cried in front of someone, I waited for the shame. First time I cried in front of someone, nothing felt the same. The ceiling didn't fall, they didn't look away. First time I cried in front of someone, I found out that was the bravest I had been in all my days. The men who taught me silence were just passing on their wounds. Every generation handing down the same airless rooms, and I received it, yeah, I held it, wore it like it meant I'm strong. Didn't know that what I carried was the oldest kind of wrong. Not wrong like a sin, wrong like a seed planted in the dark that never gets the water that it needs to do its work. And water came the way it always comes, unexpected, unrehearsed, from someone who just stayed. First time I cried in front of someone, the wall came down so slow. First time I cried in front of someone, I finally let them know what I've been hauling all those years alone. First time I cried in front of someone, I walked out of that room carrying less than I'd ever known. Strength isn't the stone that never shows a crack. Strength is knowing when to put it down and trust the hands beside you to help carry what comes back. First time I cried in front of someone, I thought it was an ending. First time I cried in front of someone, turned out it was the beginning of a man who doesn't need the stone to prove he's whole. First time I cried in front of someone was the first time I was fully in control.
I stay in my own lane, I never touch the brake. I'm realer than the real, I'm faker than the fake. You follow all the trends, I follow my own good. I keep the circle tight and keep the cabin shut. They screaming from the sidewalk, trying to block the view, but I don't hear a single word coming out of you. Yeah, my own lane, doing 95, the only way I know to keep the dream alive.
I woke up this morning with a mission on my mind, leaving all the critics and the cynics far behind. I don't need a cosign, I don't need a stamp. I'm the heavy champion inside the training camp. You worried about the algorithm, worried about the clicks. I'm out here in the mud, laying down the heavy bricks. My philosophy is simple, freedom and the truth. I ain't wasting any seconds on my reckless youth. The sheep are in the pasture, the wolf is in the wood, doing things exactly like I always said I would. Judge me if you want, write it in the stone. I built this whole empire sitting on my own. I don't need your applause to validate my worth. I'm the most stubborn creature walking on the earth. You say I'm breaking rules, I say I make them new. Cutting through the fog like a razor through the dew. Independently wealthy in the spirit and the soul. I'm taking full command and taking full control. To the break, I'm realer than the real, I'm faker than the fake. You follow all the trends, I follow my own good. I keep the circle tight and keep the cabin shut. They screaming from the sidewalk, trying to block the view, but I don't hear a single word coming out of you. Yeah, my own lane. Watch me go, watch me go, silent.
Crack, screen, glow, midnight grand, let's ride. Roll back grand, let's ride. Back road baptism, tires humming like a baseline hymn. Old tank I don't need, but my heart stay brim. I don't do maybe, I do gone. No pause, no plea, small town choke hold. I cut it with speed, dust in my teeth, truth in my tone. I was raised on prove it, not leave it alone. Talk slick, cool, watch our silence get loud. I don't bark for attention, I move through the crowd. Red clay on my boots, blue lights in the past. I learned young, good kids don't last if they're built too fast. Had dreams on the dash, bad luck in the cup holder, but I kept my spine straight. When the world got colder, I ain't here to fit in, I'm here to break out clean. Back road baptism, let the night wash off my night. I bleed, it's for my lane. Backroad baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Backroad baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. I'm reborn in the rain. I used to chase trouble like it owed me rent. Now I chase my future like I mean what I meant. Same wild blood, just a sharper aim. I don't need a new face, I just need a new frame. Cut the fake friends loose, let them drift like smoke. If your love got conditions, then your love's a joke. I've been low, I've been broke, I've been one more night. Still stood 10 toes when the deal wasn't right. Counted boys talk big till it's time to stand. I don't flex for the camera, my scars do that. I'm a rebel with manners and a throat full of gravel. Say less, ride more, that's the gospel I travel. I don't pray for easy, I pray for truth. I don't pray for truth. Backroad baptism, let the night wash off my name. No halo, no handouts, just a hard-earned flame. If I fall forward. If I bleed, it's for my lane. Backroad baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Backroad baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Mama said, boy, don't let that anger drive. I said, mama, I'm learning how to keep it alive. Not to burn down rooms, just to light my road. Turn that pain into power, turn that weight into gold. Yeah, I'm still that kid with the runaway spark, but now I know the difference between wild and dark. Backroad baptism, let the night wash off my name. I don't need permission to grow past the flame. If I fall forward. If I break the chain. Backroad baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Backroad baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Same engine, new mission, watch me shift. I'm reborn in the rain.
The crash didn't come with sirens and headlines. It came like a slow leak, a long decline. 1,000 little it'll be fine nights, till the roof finally caved in on my fake calm life. I lost my rhythm, lost my temper, lost my grit. Lost a version of me that used to talk big. And when there was nothing left to defend, I met the truth like an old hard friend. He said, son, you can't outrun what you avoid, so pick up what's left and make it yours. When the dust settles, I'll still be here, not as the same man, but a man more clear. I won't rebuild loud, I'll rebuild right, with a steady hand and a longer side. Let them talk, I'm done with the smoke. I'm building a life that won't fall over. When the dust settles, I'll still be here. I got tired of panicking at every sound, tired of living like I'm one step from drowning. So I made peace with being a villain in some stories, and I started chasing quiet over glory. I cleaned out corners I never looked at, old receipts, old lies, old ways I went back. I learned to sit with the ache and not feed it. Learn that cravings don't mean you need it. Now my wins look small to the outside world, but they're big to the man who watches life unfurl. A full week sober, a bill paid straight, a conversation I didn't escalate, a sunrise I didn't waste in regret, a promise I made and haven't broken yet, a calm that used to feel impossible, a future that finally feels logical.
Some people rebuild with noise, I rebuild with proof.
I ain't asking to be forgiven fast, I'm earning trust by not living like my past. And if I fall again, I won't pretend, I'll get back up and start again. The bottom was loud, but it taught me how to hear. And when the dust settles, I'll still be here.